Video is for Duke 1B. Exercise 2, store number values. Let's have a quick look, but before we get into that, here's a slide that has been put together for us. Okay, so what we are looking for is, again, variables. All of 1B is about variables and learning the basics about variables. Last time we talked about the string variable. So whatever's in the quotation marks for a string variable is displayed. Now when we want just a number, we can use a different kind of variable. The variable that we need is int, which is short for integer. So the type of variable, and then the name of the variable, and then the value. So it's very similar to the string variable. It's just a different type of data format. Okay? So in this lesson, we are going to use the int variable, and we are also going to output like we usually do. But when we get to the end, you are not just going to say it's 19 miles per hour. Instead, you're going to say wind speed is, and then plus the variable. Okay, of course you could just type in 19 right there, but the big idea of this is to learn how to use variables. So let's jump into it. Okay, like usual, task A. Task A wants you to predict what's going to happen. So let's have a look at task A. Int is the type of variable, temperature is the name, and the value is 14. And down below we're going to output the temperature today is plus, and then the temperature variable, which the value is 14 here. So the output should be the temperature is 14. Alright, so your prediction is going to display text that explains the temperature and the variable value. Now, task B. So nothing to do in task A other than to make a prediction. Task B, please follow along with each section where there's a comment separating each section. So task B, write code to meet the requirements described in instructions. Assign the value 11 to the variable wind speed. Okay, well, it sounds like we need to make a variable, don't we? So on task B, over in the instructions, this is what the output should look like. The temperature today is 14, the wind speed is 11. All right, so we need to make the variable called wind speed, and you're going to type in int space wind speed equals 11 and semicolon. Okay, so that would be one variable, and then you also need to display, so only one variable, so this is pretty easy. So to display or to have an output, just like up here, but in the directions it says the wind speed is. So you're going to output the wind speed is in the speech mark plus, and then wind speed variable right there. So just like what you see here for temperature. All right, but do that for wind speed in the wind speed values. Good luck.